stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me.
We got London on the
whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. Clown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Bisons of Rio de Janeiro.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll run it for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Well, this defense for the Jags, very strong in that victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. On the handoff, McLaughlin. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one 28 yards on the ground. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
The give is to McLaughlin, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3rd down and 13. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He finds Austin complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Off the play fake. Ambrose. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
on 1st and 10. It's Etienne. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got him by cover. Oh, he just snuck out there. He's getting nice first down.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now Lawrence to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. They'll run with Etienne. And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's Lawrence to throw. His throw incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Back to the grab with Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And they'll run with Etienne. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. Touchdown, Jaguars! A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. 2nd and 9. Off play action. Ambrose. And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. The fullback comes through with a big play there. 41 yards. That's good. Now Ambrose on first down. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And oh, it'll be intercepted. Here's Chris Claybrooks to return. And the Jaguars are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just now supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Eluding the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. And now an audible here into something else. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Pressure comes and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Lawrence changing the play. After the sack on first down, Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On play action, Lawrence. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now Lawrence on first down. Touchdown! Evan Ingram, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Say what? He's the attorney that's going to get James out of jail when he goes.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need... Touchdown! A great effort there. 83 yards. And the Bisons get a bit closer. Blake Groupie now for the extra point.
Also
it's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
11. Let's go 52. Here we go.
On second down, here's Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll audible to something else. They go play action with Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They go play action now. Lawrence. He's going to air one out. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Tyson Campbell up to make the stop.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Second and 5. Off the play fake. Ambrose. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to throw. Ambrose. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The York on now for the extra point. He knocks it through.
Another one?
It's 28-7.
So you taking another one?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ambrose. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Ambrose on 3rd down. He lets it go deep for Olave. That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
It was meant to be. Because you believe in all you got to make it
Jaguars in
work.
possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's second down.
I am, as soon as I finish this.
Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Right open.
Throwing on second and long. Lawrence buying time to his left.
Not ridiculous.
Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Go. 30 left.
Lawrence on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And the hurdle that time, a great hurdle. Gives him the extra ground to gain for the first. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. And even 50 yards. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Kill. I'm gone.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. And now they're in the hurry-up. And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble.
See that game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
Chad Muma fighting all the way through and getting the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Sweet, have that sweet.
To throw from his end zone. Ambrose. He sets to fire deep. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 45 yards. They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And he'll lose lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Ambrose. Johnson's got it complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw. Ambrose. Complete to Olave on the out route. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here's Ambrose. Throwing on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yes, sir.
They've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back to throw again. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. Indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll drop that underneath to ETN.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Going for it, here's ETN.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Jaguar first down.
11.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On second down, Lawrence.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
30 left. 11, Agate. Here we go.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
First down, Jaguars.
Think right. Hey, kill.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Hey, I'm gun.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He'll drop this one off with ETN.
And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Travis Etienne
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Jaguars are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Ambrose throwing the out route incomplete. That's Perry. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! A.T. Perry, 73 yards. And the Bisons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
Bisons 17.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the to the 33. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Ambrose. And he takes a shot on the release. says this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Completes it to Perry. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. Ambrose. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And he's able to take it across midfield.
Not like you got to be so early in the morning.
Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Not early in the morning. I got
Everyone in the
to
stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Throw left side complete. That's Perry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play.